Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'm going to talk about marketing vs branding. So first things first, before we jump into the difference between marketing and branding, let's first cover what exactly marketing and branding are. So marketing is defined as the set of tools, process, and strategy you use to actively promote your product, service, and company. So think of marketing as the action you take to connect with your customers and get them to buy your product or service. So branding, on the other hand, is the marketing practice of actively shaping your brand. So branding is about defining who you are as a company. It's your mission, your value, and what makes you special and unique. So it is your key brand elements like your logo, your website, and your brand style guidelines. So if a marketing is what gets people to engage with your company for the first time. So branding is what keeps them coming back from years to come. So think of it like this. If your brand was a Big Mac, your branding would be the special sauce and your marketing would be anything and everything you do to get your customer excited to take a little bit, like your commercial, social media ads, and other campaigns. So the differences between marketing and branding, we know. So alright, we know that they are. So let's talk about the key differences between marketing and branding. So while marketing is used to promote your products or service, branding or service, and branding is used to actively shape your brand and who you are. So you need a strategy for both, and they have a different goals and different results. So marketing gets a customer's attention. Branding is a way to keep their attention. Marketing drives sales branding, and branding drives recognition and loyalty. So branding comes first and marketing comes second. So marketing strategy come and go, but branding is forever. So branding has just as much of an impact on your team as it does on your customers. Marketing can be a great way to get a customer's attention, but branding is a great way to keep their attention. So no matter what industry you are in, so chances are you just one company in a sea of competition. And if you want to make waves and get your customers' attention, marketing is an obsolete must. But once you have your customers' attention, you need something that's going to keep that attention. And that's where a brand comes in. So people want to do business with the brands they can get behind and the brands they believe in. So while marketing will help break through the clutter and get your brand in front of the right people. So if you want to keep it there, you need to build a brand that people can connect with. So in a nutshell, you need to write marketing strategy to set your brand apart from the competition and say to your customers, hey, I'm here. But you need branding to foster a relationship, creating a long-term connection and keep them coming back after the initial hello. So marketing drives, sales branding drives recognition and loyalty. So at the core, most marketing strategy, think SEO, content marketing, or advertising. So are meant to drive the results. And more often than not, the result those strategies are trying to drive have to do with the sales, so which is great. If you want your company to succeed, you need to drive sales. But branding takes a different and more long-term approach. So branding isn't the best solution if you are looking to drive sales, but it is the best solution if you are looking to build a brand recognition, drive a positive brand sentiment, and foster customer loyalty, which is just as the, if not more important, and which consistently will have a major impact on your ability to drive sales in the long run. So when it comes to sales, think of marketing as a sprint that's more like a marathon. So branding comes first, marketing comes second. You know the old saying, which came first, the chicken or the egg? So, well, if we are talking about the business version of that saying, it would probably be more along the lines of which comes first, branding or marketing. So, in the grand scheme of building your business, so branding always comes before marketing, and for good reason. You can't exactly market a brand you haven't designed yet before you even think about putting a marketing strategy in place. You need to focus on your branding. Who are you as a brand? What do you want to bring to the marketplace? What are your core values? And most importantly, how are you going to communicate that to your target customers? So only when you have the answer to those questions does it make sense to start thinking about marketing. Because once you have your branding in a place, you will have a better understanding of who you are, who your customer is, and the best way to connect with that customer, and can build a marketing strategy that bring that to life. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys in another video. Have a good night.